Welcome to the Lawyer Zoo.
Did you say Turnabout Zoo?
Why would I say that?
Would have been more fitting.
But these are a bunch of lawyers.
You probably just mute
crooks.
So as you can probably tell by Seth not getting the reference, I'm the only one who's played Ace Attorney before too many times. And these two are playing it blind. And I can't help them too much.
And lawyers are a bunch of filthy crooks, which is what I was saying.
Lawyers aren't a bunch of filthy crooks.
Aw,
They believe in their client until the end.
no.
Defend the innocent.
Yeah, the defense attorneys believe until the end. That's because they don't get paid unless you get paid.
So, is this one the first one?
That's the first game. That's the second game.
So Ace Attorney is the first one?
Yes.
That's episode 1.
First turnabout.
Should we start with episode 2 instead?
No, you should start with episode 1. I don't think they would give you the option.
Is that Waluigi's uncle?
He just likes Waluigi's fashion.
No, he even has like a little black thing on his forehead like Waluigi's uncle does. August 3rd, 9 in the morning, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Not number 1.
Boy, am I... Boy, am I nervous! Who's me?
Flashes.
Right!
Ah! Jeez!
I like got scared.
Woo! Am I glad I made it on time? Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks! Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes! Actually, I kind of owe him my current job to him.
I'm as confused as me right now.
He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Does Phoenix have a crush on Mia?
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. He's just rambling on.
Seth, do your change up voice for this character. Trust me, it'll be great.
It's over. My life, everything, it's all over.
Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him.
Death, despair. Oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die.
It sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah.
at him.
Nick!
Hey there, Larry!
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't leave the world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did it? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away.
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Newspapers say it was you.
Does Phoenix shout everything?
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one.
I'm not sure most people would say murder is a simple case.
A young woman killed in her apartment. The guy arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. So he smelled. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has a terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart.
Phoenix should have come sober to his first trial.
That I owe him one. Which is why I took the case. It's clear that it's clear to his name. That's just what I'm going to do.
August 3rd, 10 in the morning. District Court, courtroom number 2, not 1. Whoa, he's freaky looking far away.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
You do not need to scream, Mr. Phoenix. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What did I tell you about screaming out? Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor. Go. Hands shaking, eyesight fading.
Why did you feel the need to explain that to me, Mr. Wright? This test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
It's right. I don't want to so bad.
I don't think it's gonna
Well, I
kill
did.
you
Oh,
if you
game
do it.
over.
I don't think you're gonna. I don't think the judge is gonna pull out a pistol.
Answer before, so I have no idea what happens.
I'm just gonna do it. The defendant is me, right?
Right? Have you completely lost your mind? Focus. The defendant is the person on trial. You're his lawyer.
Oh, yeah, right.
This is no laughing matter. You did pass the bar, didn't you?
No, he didn't. Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask once more. Please state the name of the defendant in the case.
I'll say that. I mean, I might as well know. The defendant, that's, Mia Fey.
Wrong, right. Look, I have to leave. I have to go home. I'm expecting a delivery.
She's quitting.
Come on, Chief. There's no need to going so soon, is there?
Listen, right. The defendant is the one on trial. Your client. I mean, that's about as basic as you can get.
I put my foot in it this time. I've got to relax.
Okay, Phoenix. Can we do it right this time? Please state the defendant in the case.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butt, Your Honor.
Okay. Keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question! This is a murder trial. Tell me, what is your victim's name?
Woo, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's, no way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
The victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in the case.
Cindy.
What's Cindy something? It's just... Okay, I'll have to actually open it.
Can you open it?
No.
No. That's all you get.
But if you press R again, you can see profiles.
Oh.
It shows you different
Oh.
characters.
He's dumb.
Oh, she's ugly. Hey, there's Winston Payne. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Okay. Now tell me, what was the cause of Miss Cindy Stone's death? She died because what? Come on, Phoenix, throw me in here.
Okay. Cause of death, loss of blood.
Love trauma. So she's poisoned.
She was struck once by a blunt object.
Okay. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we should not proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you!
He does.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Okay. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object in the head. Could you explain to the court just what the object was?
The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker.
Why?
It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
Okay. The court accepts this into evidence.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court.
You need to look at it every time.
Use the R button to check the court record frequently.
Not every single time, though.
Mr. Payne! The prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case.
What do I do now?
You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Oh, who was this again?
Hey! Watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. I don't know who these people are, though.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She wasn't taking any of my phone calls or seeing me ever. It's it to you anyway, or what?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally called dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to do court records.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddy, sugar, soap
Yes,
water.
older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Sounds like he knows an awful lot about this. Is he one of them?
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Ms. Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you want to hear him answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens? Stop him from answering. My client has no idea. My client had no idea the victim was going to see other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Oof!
Dude! Nick! What you mean irrelevant? She cheated. That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah. Well, I'm saying a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Oh no, he went there. What do I do? Have him answer honestly? Stop him from answering.
What do you do, Phoenix Wright?
I just have him answer honestly? I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth.
Yeah. I was there, I went. Okay. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. I didn't see her.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Okay. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Please stop saying okay, Your Honor. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.